Folks, it looks like the East Coast and the Midwest sections of the US have been the places to be over the last couple of years. Check this out. So first and foremost, here's a graph showing the percentage of population change between 2021 and 2022, and in particular, it's showing the trending downward of multiple larger cities around the country like New York City, Los Angeles, and San Francisco. Now, we started seeing this more during the pandemic, and some of this could likely still be attributed to that fear of being surrounded by so many people with such an invasive virus floating around, but this trend is still happening, and it has a lot to do with folks seeking out more affordable, smaller to medium-sized cities that aren't as saturated as some of those larger cities with peaked out housing prices and higher costs of living. And then just to illustrate that a bit, this is another graph from Wall Street Journal, and it shows a heavier concentration of home price growth between January 2022 and January 2023 across the Midwest and East Coast, while the West Coast appears to be trending downward in some of those larger cities that I mentioned before. Now, some of this is because the housing demand is more amplified in some of those larger cities with higher sale price averages. I mean, not only are the sale prices exponentially higher than most other markets, but the bidding up of many of those homes can leave a buyer paying hundreds of thousands of dollars over the asking price. That's the equivalent of an entire home in many of their markets. And with housing being a legitimate need for most, people are taking advantage of more flexible work options and a strong job market, and despite the bidding wars, actually saving huge money by moving to areas where housing prices and the cost of living are more realistic for the average person. Either way, great news for Louisville.